I'll be back. Alright, bro. Gotta run.
I'm used to it.
I know. We're back on the road.
Closed for the evening.
How you doing, sir? My name is Tim. I'm a driver that's delivering this manhole tank in Bentonville, Arkansas. Just giving you a heads up on my ETA. I should be there in the morning.
That's fine.
All right, just wanted to give you a heads up. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bud.
You're welcome. Bye. Yeah, I've been off the road for a month and 3 days. That's way too long, man. Way too long. But there's a reason for that. I was taking care of a few things. Like you guys know, I went back and I got the CDL. A few things I had to take care of, man. Anyhow, we're back on the road. As y'all can see, I picked up an oversized load. So I decided I'm gonna make this video just pretty much about what all do you need to run an oversized load in a Hotshot. So we're gonna go over probably some of the paperwork. I'm gonna just show you guys outside and around the truck. You guys have seen me do a few oversized loads before. I figured I'll just break it down a little bit further and tell you guys everything that you do need to be in compliance and to operate and run an oversized load. So we're gonna start outside. The first thing that you do need are oversized banners, one in the front and one in the rear. And then you need a total of 6 red flags, 2 in the front, and then, you know, pretty much 4 around the load. So that's pretty much what you need, man. It's not really difficult. For me, I had to kind of just rig up, you know, my flags however in which any way I can. I usually put the flags on my load, but in this case, there was really nothing to secure it to. So I did put a strap through here where I was able to put a flag on. And I gotta get a better setup in how I'm gonna do my flags, where I can, you know, there are different ways that you can put a hook. I see my man Steve at AAA Freight do it, and a few of the guys, so that on all 4 corners of my trailer, I can just spring load my flags in and out, and they just clip in. I did overkill here. I got 2 in the back just because, I'm not sure why. And then I got 1 here and 1 right here, just, you know, for the load. The next thing you need is the beacon lights. I'm probably gonna get another one. Like I said, I have 1 here, and then I got my oversized banner. Sometimes you gotta just rig it up, man, because I didn't want to put this over my tag, so I always try to put it up on the load. So I did that. This is a 10.5 wide load. It was supposed to be 9.2, but they got it wrong. We had to redo our permits. And then we got a beacon light on top of the truck, which I'm about to turn on in a second. That's pretty much everything you need outside on the truck. We're gonna hop inside and talk about the paperwork in a few, y'all. So the next thing that you do want to have when running an oversized load is your permits. You want to have all your permits printed, so that when you do go into a weigh station, or in any case you have an encounter with a DOT officer, you need to provide them with your permits. They will check your route, make sure that you are on route. I believe you cannot go off route more than 1.5 miles if you are, you know, looking for somewhere to rest or to fuel up, but more or less you have to stay on route. I've got 3 different permits printed out because I came from Houston, we went through Oklahoma, and we were stopping in Arkansas. I also want to give you guys an idea of what the permits kind of look like when, you know, you are operating these oversized loads. And every state is different, every state looks different, but this is kind of an idea of what you have to follow when you are doing an oversized load. And you really have to pay attention, because as you can see, this shit look confusing as hell. So pre-plan, you know, look at the route, because like I said, you have to stay on route. This is Texas. Yeah, this is Oklahoma. A little simple because I was on kind of the same highway for a long time. The app that I use for my GPS when I am running an oversized load is Hammer, and the reason I like it is I can go ahead and put my presets in there. I can put my width, I can put my length, pretty much everything. I can kind of match up the route somewhat with my permit. I do like to follow a GPS when I'm running my oversized loads, but that doesn't mean you can follow the GPS alone. You have to follow your permit route that was issued. There's a few ways you can get your permits done. You can do them yourself. Your dispatcher can do them. You are responsible to pay for your permits. We go in between doing them ourselves, or we may have a third party doing, depending on time. My wife does them, who is my dispatcher, as y'all know. She does our permits. So like I said, depending on, if we're already set up with that state, she may go ahead and just, get the permits done herself. If not, and if we haven't got to setting up with that state yet and we have to create an account, depending on how much time it takes, we may have a third party do it, because sometimes it can take 24 hours for them to get everything set up and do the permit for you. Sometimes they charge anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks for their fee on top of the permit itself. That's kind of it, guys, for, running an oversized load. You just got to make sure you have your signs, you have them properly displayed, your beacon lights, permits printed, and just make sure you're following the routes. Not just having your permits and following the route. On the permit itself, it will show you a list of rules and restrictions for that state. Typically, you cannot run an oversized load before sunset and after sundown, depending on the state. So you have to look over that permit thoroughly and make sure you're abiding to all of those restrictions that they may have. There's other things, certain holidays, just a lot of different things that you got to look out for when running these loads. I'm gonna catch up with you guys in a few. We'll probably see the unloading of this load, and we'll probably wrap up this video, man. So I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Current situation, getting inspected with my oversized load. We're in Oklahoma, guys, and we're getting a level 1. I'm on the turnpike in Oklahoma. Man, this guy must have not been doing anything, man, and he came for the oversized. He's probably seen my load, see me. He was on the opposite side, came over in the grass. I seen him, I'm like, yeah, he coming for me. So right now he's looking at my logs and everything else. Checked all my lights. Typical level 1. Now he's running my logs, like I said, so we'll see y'all.
Alright, everything looks good.
Alright.
Let you sign off on that.
Alright.
And I'm gonna put you some new stickers on here.
Awesome, man. I hear a lot of guys not being able to get those stickers, so I appreciate that.
You'd be surprised how many can't, and you'd be surprised how hard they are for us to get a hold of sometimes.
Yeah. Alright.
You got your license.
Yes, sir. Don't want to take your pen.
And all your paperwork is just there inside your book.
Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
Trip, sir.
Thank you.
Hey.
Level 1, y'all. Got the new stickers.
That's what's up, babe. Congrats.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
I know, with an oversized though. Shit.
Let's get it. In Oklahoma, we got our second sticker, level 1. I guess the numbers go by the month, as well as on the trailer. All right, y'all. Ooh, I want y'all to see the new fit, the new gear. We got a ton more, man, but wifey done came through. But anyways, y'all, we just got the load dropped, as y'all seen. It was a little sketchy the way they did it. I'm gonna end the video right here. Hope you guys took something away from the video. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you have everything that you need to run an oversized load, because you never know. Just like I got inspected, you got to have all your documentation in order to avoid any violations. Like I said, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, man, if you guys are new here, my name is Tim and I go by Hotshot Macc, if I didn't say that already. Been on the road coming up on a year in February. Appreciate everybody, being here, tuning in, supporting the channel, support what me and the wife are doing. Everything is in the description, man. Check it out. Fuel card, factor in, everything you guys may need, man. Hit us up. Appreciate y'all again, man. Like the video, subscribe. We're gonna see y'all in the next video. Later.